deze keer zijn we weer in de crew. Een moterfest. Ja jongens. Het heeft even een tijdje geduurd dat ik ook weer terug in deze game ben. Maar ik ga natuurlijk proberen om weer een beetje de oude games een beetje terug te halen. Die ik leuk vind om te doen. Nou ja, en de tweede. Ja, dat zullen jullie niet geloven. Maar ik heb mijn handbrake. Heb ik eindelijk binnen. Mijn handrem. Dus we gaan ook binnenkort even een driftspelletje installeren weer. Maar nu, ja, ga ik de crew moterfest doen. En ja, we gaan gewoon even ja, verder. Gewoon waar we links zijn. Ik heb mijn handrem geïnstalleerd natuurlijk. Kijk maar, hij doet het gewoon. Dus ja. We gaan ook weer wat meer driftspelletjes doen en ja, dat soort dingen. Dus ja. We gaan dat gewoon allemaal proberen.
Hey, welcome to the first test, the volcano. We really spruced up the place. The plan's simple. You go up to the summit, then drive down as fast as you can while performing various tricks. I want to see if you can be both fast and precise in such a challenging environment. Alright, I'd be lying if I didn't happen to mention a few drivers might have gone down the ravine. It was kind of rough. But that's not going to happen to you. And after all, the Camaro, virtually unbreakable. Good luck.
Okay,
You're probably wondering, why a chopper? You'll find out soon. Time to see what you've learned. Finish the race on time. Do as many tricks as you can. And on top of winning that money, you'll win my heart. Deal? That big block is ultra powerful, and that's not a euphemism. But she's not a natural born Gymkhana machine like the Hoonival. You can drift the streetcar for sure, but it's at your own risk with the handbrake.
Dus ja, ik ga ook binnenkort even een driftspelletje installeren. Voor mij hebben we hem gedaan.
Yeah, you're gonna jump over it, like now. Now that's what we call proximity. This type of moment in a video with slow-mo, now that's badass.
Nee, dat weet ik. Ik heb deze thema eigenlijk al een keer eerder gespeeld op mijn PlayStation. Ja, voor mij. Dus ja, daarvan weet ik wel wat
Remember, align properly to take the rail.
Nee, ik heb hem al een keer eerder gedaan. Nee, man. Ja, als je je afvraagt van hey,
We designed this path in reference to hardcore uphill races. But in a volcano, dude, you take it up a notch. Come on, I want to see you flirt with the precipice a little longer. Kill these tires.
Ja, hij wil niet echt achteruit rijden, omdat er een beetje een storing is eigenlijk in de app. Maar als ik hem ga updaten, dan update hij hem zeg maar wel voor de helft, maar met pedalen doen we dan zeg maar niet. En dat vind ik een beetje vreemd. Dan even nog even wennen aan de handremmen dus. Als jullie fouten zien, dan moet je niet even weten. Maar ja, weet je, voor mij is het natuurlijk een beetje oefenen nog. Ah ja, ik ben blij met mijn handen.
Watch out for roadworks, 100 meters ahead. Following at high speed through roadworks, jumping over a chopper, that's why gymkhanas exist. Follow the chopper. The end is right over there.
Yeah. No, weet ik. Ik heb wel de diepte bij. 5:07. Ik ben een uur.
All right, well done. That time attack was crazy and honestly not very easy to negotiate, especially in a 1,000 horsepower Camaro. This machine owes its power to the extremely prominent 632 big block coming through the hood. We also beefed up the drivetrain, specifically going with straight cut gears, because Gymkhana drivers tend to be a little hard on their equipment and break everything. And by the way, we shot a couple highlight videos. I figured you might want to watch them. This race, it had its wow moments, but the others, they're gonna need to be even more spectacular than that. I need you to go pick up this Mitsubishi Evo 9, and then you gotta bring it back to the shop so Ron, the rally guru, and the boys can jump on it and get a build going.
Okay. This one we're gonna... We gaan nu in free modus.
The car Scotto just bought is waiting for you in a parking lot a little further on. You just have to take it back to the Hoonigan HQ so that they can give it their special treatment. Customization is their thing.
Zo. Oké, dus we er nu snel rijden. Oké. Oh, dat is volgens mij een rally auto, maar...
We were lucky to find this Evo in this area. It's quite rare in the US, so I had to jump on it. I've told Ron, and the team can't wait to get their hands on it. And what's more, we've got a sunset and great sound. Everything's smiling on us. Chill out a bit. this car doesn't look like much. Just look at the interior. No frills, classic Japanese minimalism. But there's always more. Mitsubishi gave us a nice inline 4-cylinder with already 280 horsepower that are gonna turn up a bit. Believe me, this bad boy is gonna make an absolute gymkhana beast. We just need to give it a hoonigan touch. I think we add a little carbon to it, a good way to give it some street spirit. Like a carbon hood, roof, and 4 doors. Did I say a little carbon? I meant a lot. Creating a gymkhana car is always exciting. You start with an idea, toss in some passion, fantasy, and insanity, and you get the ultimate car. Back to the Hoonigan HQ. Thanks for your help, appreciate it. Ron's inside. He's gonna take care of Mademoiselle.
Op mijn PlayStation ben ik tweede plek en nu ben ik derde plek. Nee, dat is niet zo heel slecht.
You're about to start a new lesson and try new stunts. You know the drill by now. Anything you learn in the playground will come in handy later. New day, new car. You'll be driving the only electric Hoonigan car, which is probably the most powerful gymkhana car, the Audi Hoonitron.
Oké. Voor mij moeten wij driften, dacht ik. Ik heb 1000 points. Auw, we moeten 1000 points. Nou. En dat lijkt niet zo aan.
Second training session. Nobody at dawn. We've got the playground to ourselves. That was a precision strike section. You have to hit the sticks with your car's bumper. And that is a wall ride. You know how to drift against gravity? You're gonna learn. is all about using the skills you learned before and moving up a gear. New wall ride coming up. Try to skid when you're on top, but be careful. If you take off, you could lose control of your vehicle. All right, let's go again with the precision strike. The trick is not going too fast and just throwing the car in before the first stick. Pull the handbrake if you have to. Last round, so I don't want to see one stick standing. Is the most futuristic of all Gymkhana cars. It could drift on the moon, so get me to the stratosphere.
All right, you dizzy yet? Should be.
Nah.
But I also think you're starting to finally understand what it is to Gymkhana. Donuts, the wall ride, the grind, they're all technical stunts and difficult to pull off, of course. But the true value is in the spectacle. Gymkhana is entertainment. The aim is to create the most dramatic and wild moments. It can take anywhere from 6 months to a year for us to gather all of the ideas and locations and everything, but a driver only has a few minutes to make it all work. Come on, check out your moves. The one advantage to EVs is the acceleration and instant torque. No matter the situation, you'll always have enough power to pull off a stunt. As always, we're gonna put your skills to the test. But let's change things up a bit. How about a little of this versus that? Go park the Hunatron. It's big block versus big block.
Okay. Big block versus big block. Eerste plek, oké. Ja.
You've seen how Scotto loves this versus that. We asked Hoonigan if they'd be willing to race one of their creations against one of our own. 50% Hoonigan, 50% moterfest.
Then we're gonna go around.
The moterfest 3100 vs the Hoonigan's third generation Camelot. These cars have one thing in common, and it's no small thing. They're both powered by the same big block engine. You're free to choose the car you want, of course, but I'm pretty sure the 3100 is going to win.
Finish even with
The 3100 Big Block Edition. So the moterfest side, all right. Wow, the turns are really rough here. Two Chevys, two big blocks, but only one winner. It's prophetic. It's a bit of an exaggeration, but I really like the concept of this break. Tricky turns are back. Second lap. Modifying a classic pickup like the 3100, I admit, it's bold. I'm curious about the time they had to make it. On our side, we built that Camaro kit in 3 weeks. Even had it 3D printed. Thought a cockfight. We agree, but let it be said. Decisive lap. 100 reasons to bow out. You made the right choice. Well done.
Okay. Is black. En nou oké. Zo, kijken wat we nu moeten doen, jongens en meisjes.
Scotto has decided the format for the next validation event. A race with stunts. This is probably one of the last events before the Gymkhana Motorfest, so you can be sure that Scotto will be paying close attention to your performance.
Dit ga ik wel doen.
Just like the volcano, it's a practice run, your final one. So let's see you put those newfound skills to the test. We turned it up a bit this time. You're going to be racing against other drivers for this one. The car, the track, the electric atmosphere, it's all there. I want to show you how everything works together in Gymkhana. Throw down some crazy tricks, win the race, and I might just consider you for Gymkhana Motorfest. Good luck.
Start. That makes me happy. Precision Strike is up next. Remember to adapt your speed and throw your car before the first stick.
Kijk. Ik was te heftig, jongens. Ik was te heftig met mijn handbreek. Nou, daar moet ik afbrengen. Ging lekker, dat wel.
That's the kind of start that makes me happy. Precision Strike is up next. Remember to adapt your speed and throw your car before the first stick. You can either settle for winning the race or try to impress me by doing as many tricks as possible. Not forgetting to blow up your opponents, of course.
Klein beetje dat je de rem hebt. Kijk maar, als je een klein beetje de hand hebt, dan is het wel goed.
Slide left, then slide right. You've got lightning, red neon light, and the Hoonatron. It's a blast. Just what we're looking for in Gymkhana. Create a unique atmosphere.
En daarom doe ik ook mijn favoriete game. Ja. Forza Horizon natuurlijk later, maar dit is mijn echt wel de eerste favoriete game die ik heb. Dus sorry, ik ben even natuurlijk gefocust. Is zeg maar, ja, wel iets van mijn favoriete game. Misschien komt er nog wel meer, ja.
This part is full of turns, the ideal zone for striking and winning bucks. Boy! The Gymkhana mine, you have it.
Dus ja, jongen, de meisjes, ik ga wel wat meer deze dingen doen. En natuurlijk ja, wat meer simulatie games en zo.
I wanted to play it cool, but color me impressed. You clearly have the drive and the moves we're looking for. But the Hoonatron does make it kind of easy, doesn't it? Its design and inspiration came from one of the most legendary and important rally cars of all time, the S1 E2 Quattro. 2 Formula E engines allow this thing to absolutely incinerate tires. Thing is, you have the skills. See for yourself. Let's go. That's got to be my favorite moment of the race. Nice work, sport. You finally made it to the big show. My team and the crew at Moterfest are putting on the final details for Gymkhana Moterfest. But we have one more challenge for you.
One more challenge? Poo-poo. Veel challenges voor mij, hè, volgens mij. Ja. Ja. Oké,
Congratulations, driver! You've ascended a step closer to being a Moterfest legend. A new reward is waiting for you within the activity menu. UFO driver, you've impressed Scotto. It looks like you're going to be the gymkhana driver for the big show. Well, just one extra challenge before that. To the Hoonigan HQ.
You're
back with the Hoonicorn. This car is so iconic, it would be a shame not to call on it one last time.
Deze jongens. Moeten we nu driften met de Hurricane. Oké, dan gaan we die nog even doen, jongens. Ja, de eerste keer dat ik deze spel speelde.
Alright, I brought you back here for one more challenge before I give you the keys to the house. Let me clarify. I took the Hoonicorn out for a ride this morning. Not the kind of car you'd expect to take a trip to the seaside, right? So I figured, with that setting, a drift record was the perfect thing to do. You know, casual stuff. Alright, you see where I'm going with this? I want to see if you can beat my score in the same conditions. I don't think it's going to be too difficult with everything you've learned during the playlist.
Ik ben niet echt een real life drifter, maar...
You have to beat my score. You really think you can do it? Use all the elements, grind, donut, everything you've learned is worth points. Only 30 seconds left. Only 25 seconds left. Only 20 seconds? I'm kidding. I'll stop doing that. It's not fair.
Nou, ik heb het toch gehaald, jongens, met moeite, maar ik heb het gehaald.
All right, I gotta admit, you got me on that one. You definitely shredded like your life depended on it. And you left your mark all over the burnyard. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we call victory donuts. All right, look, we waited long enough. You've done it. You're a Gymkhana driver now. Finish the playlist. Gymkhana Motorfest, here we come.
Zo, we hebben hem weer gehaald. Voor mij kan ik mijn auto ophalen.
My random access memory still holds a record of hearing Scotto say that it took a lot of preparation to become a Gymkhana driver. But no doubt you're more than ready. You've taken up all the challenges given by Hoonigan. Now it's time to lead your own Gymkhana. The show starts at Barber Harbour Point, and your new car is already in place. Have fun, Gymkhana driver!
Wat moeten we er nog één doen? Oh, we moeten er nog één doen. Nou, dan doen we dat ook erbij, hè jongens? Ja, ik wil deze...
This is it. This is what you've been waiting for, isn't it? To become a Gymkhana master.
Ja. Leuk.
Let's go. Your car, your moment, your Gymkhana. And I'm not going to be holding your hand for this one. Just do what you have learned. We're going to film this race. It's too important. All I ask is that you go all the way to get the dopest shots we can get. Grind all the rails, burn it to the rims, and jump your heart out. You're gonna love what's beyond the lighthouse. Hey, yo! That was a close call. not over yet. This giant pineapple needs its 360. It deserves it.
Tijd sowieso.
Knock yourself out. I need intravenous tricks. That's it. Gymkhana mastery.
That was dope. And I'm not going to use too many adjectives here. We'll just let the footage speak for itself. Now, let me introduce Gymkhana Motorfest, featuring the Evo 9, starring you. That's right.
There we go. Blijkbaar staat nog steeds op de eerste. Nou, dat is ook met controle, hè, jongens en meisjes.
You haven't claimed your reward for this playlist. You've done a Gymkhana with this car. You have a unique bond with it. The Lancer Evo 9 Hoonigan version is your Gymkhana car forever. Congratulations!
Zo, we hebben een auto gewonnen, jongens. Voor mij hebben wij die Musky Busky, de Evo, volgens mij, ja. Woe! Ben er blij mee hoor, jongens.
A new playlist just opened up. How about giving a brand new playlist a go?
Yep. Dit zijn nog alle playlisten wat we kunnen doen. Ik denk dat ik of zo, gaan we daar, ga ik zo meteen even heen rijden. Maar ik wil nu zeggen bedankt voor het kijken. Vergeet niet te abonneren, vergeet niet te liken. Als jullie dit leuk vinden, laat het sowieso even weten. Dan ga ik deze, ja, meer spelen natuurlijk. Dan komt het helemaal goed. Oh, ik ga nu al de mist in.
Let's just Let's rewind that one.
Ja, dus ja. Dat komt helemaal goed, jongens. Ja, for the English guys, thanks for watching and sharing. Don't forget to subscribe below, don't forget the notification bell. And see you in the next time. So I say, later. Yo.